Hello my friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I am going to be doing some work in my Traveler's Junk Journal that I'm creating for a trip that I'm taking to Seattle and Tacoma with my sister in February. I've already done a couple of videos on this, creating this book, so if you want to check that out, I will make sure to leave the link of the playlist down below. So today I'm going to be working on the front cover, and then I'm also going to be putting in some of the fibers that I have set aside for the book. So I think I'm going to start with putting in the fibers. And I did create my sister's journal kind of off camera, on camera, and then I created my actual journal off camera because I knew I wanted to do kind of some planning. So I'm going to be taking this journal with me. It is going to be a 4-day, 3-night trip. So it's not a very long trip. So what I wanted to make sure that I did was I had kind of enough space for everything that I wanted to include. And then I included some really kind of fun, I basically came up with a list of prompts, kind of similar to what you would do for like a December daily. And then I'm going to be taking kind of just pieces and doing, I kind of mapped out what I'm going to do on each of the different pages that I have, and hoping that I have enough room to fit everything that I want to fit. And I really think this is going to just give my trip just kind of an extra little fun pizzazz. Work on creating this kind of as I go. So I think I was going to do the fibers, but I think what I'm going to actually end up doing, well, I think I want to put this piece in the front cover. So, and really that's to kind of help cover up some of the, I like to have a lot of things like hanging out of the journals. That's really kind of fun to me. So, but I don't want it to hang out too much. Let me kind of just walk through what I did for the cover. So I put these little corner pieces on the cover on all 4 corners. And I also put this book plate on there. So what I basically did was I put the book plate on with the brackets onto the cover. And then when I put the inside cover, it covered up the brackets. And then I did put some little corner pieces at the on the ends of the book on the inside as well. These are just stickers. And then I included this little charm here too. It's a little die cut or a little charm thing from Tim Holtz. And I put this little charm that says vacation and then journey on there. I just made this little charm with some paper and some stickers. And then I have this little charm dangly bit on here. I don't know if I'm actually going to put anything on there, but it's there for now, and we'll see if that's something that I end up using. If not, I can just take it off because it's got a little hook here. I can just take it off. So really the goal today is to get the cover done. So I wanted to get the cover done, and I kind of have a thought of what I want to do for the cover. So I'm going to do that. Okay. So I have this piece of sticker fiber. This is actually like a canvasy sticker. I'm not sure where I got this from, but my plan was to put this kind of as a base. I think I'm going to go ahead and see if I can ink the edges up a little bit. Not sure. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. So I was going to put this down here, and then I have this little cut apart that came from a paper pack that I had. And basically what I did was I kind of just curled up the edges a little with my fingernails and kind of roughed up the edges. And then I went around it with this vintage photo from the Tim Holtz, the Distress Oxide ink. And I thought that I could use this as a little pocket. I do want to put a hole here and put a fiber through that. I have this little blue and white fiber here that I was thinking about doing. Okay, so I have that, and then I have this little piece of canvas. This came from a pack that I got from Tim Holtz. I think I pulled it out. I got this at the scrapbook convention. These little Ideal, it's the stitched scraps, and it's like I didn't really like this. I mean, it's fine, the Explorer World thing, but I really wanted to have like a little bit more texture, so I thought this would be really cute, and it literally fits perfect in that little box. So that's the thought, is I'm going to put that there. I have this little piece of paper that looks like a clipboard. Again, came from my stash. I don't remember where it came from. And then I have this little cut apart here from another little book that I had that says best part of the trip. Okay, I'm going to cut a little slit in the little clipboard. And then I'm actually going to kind of tuck this under it to make it look like it's clipped to the clipboard. Now the slit has like a little bit of a jaggedy edge. I'm going to try to recreate that, but I think that's going to be kind of hard. Okay, that seemed to have worked. And then hopefully I can just kind of stick this piece of paper up there. I think I need to make a little slit on the corners too, just to kind of open that up just a little bit. I don't need it to be like really deep inside. I just want it to look like it's being clipped on. Nope, need a little bit more on the sides. Okay, that feels like it worked. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and glue it. I want it to be kind of loose, so I'm just going to glue it at the top. I want it to look like it's like a loose leaf paper in there. And I kind of want it to be off kiltered a little bit, like it's not quite straight on the clipboard. And I did rough it up too with my fingernail. Okay, that looks pretty much like I wanted it to. That's awesome. And I was going to just put this here, and then I can fill it in after. And then I have this little, just to add some more color to this, I have this, again, just something from my stash. It says top 10 sites. So I think I'll ink it up a little bit just to kind of give it some dimension. And I was going to put this behind here. Again, just to give some color to the page. And then I have this cute little checklist, trip checklist. It came from the same paper pack as the best trip ever. And so I thought I would just clip that there as well. And then make this all like a little pocket. So before I do that though, I think what I should do is, what I'm going to do is I was going to put on here the word travel. And I have these rub-ons. And unfortunately, I do not have an A. You're probably looking, that doesn't say a spell travel, Crystal. I don't have an A, so I'm going to have to use the U as an A. And I'm going to just put one of these little, they have these like little things in here. So I'm just going to use this as the A, the little line in the A. So I thought what I would do is I have to put them pretty close together. I can't spell travel all of a sudden. Travel. Okay, so I have to put them pretty close together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the A first. I'm going to put that right in the middle. And I've tried this on canvas before and it works fairly well. And it really looks like it literally was just printed on the canvas. You do have to press pretty hard and make sure you get every little piece of that on there. And then when you pull it up really gently. You can always set it back down if you didn't get a piece. Okay, let's check this little spot here. Okay, I think that's going to be a good size. Let's see, let's probably put it right where that R. Hopefully it'll blend in. Yep, I can't even tell. I can tell just a tiny little bit, but not enough to worry about. So now I got to do the R. Okay, so I got that on. And then I did actually also make this little piece of ephemera. This came from some book I had. And it basically is like a little stamp. And it obviously has the word Washington on it. But I didn't like that it had a eggplant. So maybe that's like their thing that they have. I don't know. So I thought I would just cover that up with putting some tickets on here. So I thought this little ticket had brought in some of the green from that other little piece. And then I have this one that just says family fun. Because obviously I'm going with my sister and I'm going to go see my kiddo. So it, like, you know, it works. So I'm going to put that kind of in the corner. I am going to glue it on, but I'm also just going to use that little paper clip as well. But let me just put some glue down just to, okay, and then I'm just going to put this little paper clip on there. This piece in the front here, I really like how the navy and the navy match up. So let's do that first. So the way that I do this is I kind of place it and then I figure out based on kind of when it's closed, how far I kind of want it peeking out. I just want the kind of the little tips peeking out. Yeah, I like that. So that's about where I want that. So then I'll just glue up . Okay. Yeah, I like that. Just that little edge on the side. Okay. So the nice thing about this is I think I can kind of build this all on this sticker and then stick the sticker on. So I think let's build kind of back to front. I think I'm going to stick just a tiny little itty bitty glue on the fiber here to keep it from moving. Okay, so I'm going to line everything up again. So I want that there. Just want to make sure that I have enough space at the top to make sure I can have all these things kind of sticking out. Okay, so this is a little bit too far. I need to move that one in a little bit. Okay, so then what I do is I kind of keep everything held together. Let me actually, I gotta rejigger it a little bit because this is, and then I just kind of glue around it. And then I'm going to take the glue all the way up to that little spot I want it to stop at so that it doesn't go too deep into the pocket. So now I just have to kind of place this so that I can still have enough room for this little guy. So kind of at the bottom there is good. And we'll just kind of, oops, don't get stuck in there. Take that, press everything down. I did put this little piece of canvas on here as well, just because it had some weird random numbers I didn't like, so I just covered it up. All right, so let's go ahead and see. I kind of check it, but I will take it out just because I don't want the glue to stick to the pieces, but let's just make sure. Okay, I like that. So let's take those out just so they don't, just to give this time to kind of glue together. Okay, so now I'm going to put this down. And this Fabri-Tac is specifically designed for kind of all different mediums. So it'll definitely work for this piece of fabric here. Okay, and then I'm going to put this little piece on, but let me go ahead and get it glued down. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Probably sideways. Okay, so I'm just gonna take some of this off. Again, I want to make sure this is gonna fit. I can't put it down too far. I do want it to be kind of over as much as possible because the curve in the book. Okay, this is kind of easier than I expected it to be. Just gonna take the bone folder and kind of get all that in here down. I need another little bit of glue here on the side. Okay, that little piece is not sticking. All right, I think I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on this clip. I have no idea if it'll actually stay glued. Okay, then I'm going to put this right here, and I don't know if I want to. I think I'm going to put some foam tape behind it. Because, you know, I need to add more bulk to this book. I just don't think it'll lay right because of that clip is sitting there. And the clip has a pretty good little chunk of bulk on the back there. Yeah. All right. Let's put this over there. Let's put this piece in. Okay. I love it. I really, really like how that turned out. Okay. I'm hoping that's the only reason it's this bulky is because I have a lot of paper clips in here. That's my hope. Okay, so now I was thinking about putting this little, I have this cute little like envelope and it has this little thing in it. It's just going to add bulk to the book. Unnecessary bulk, probably. So I think I'm just going to hold on putting that there. I was going to do it, but I'm going to hold. Okay. So let's go ahead and just get the other little fiber pieces in. I think I don't typically do fiber right next to fiber, but I kind of want to have this little tiny edge piece on here, just where the pocket is. I like it. I'm going to do it. So we're just gonna do it because it's my book and I can do anything I want to it. It's a nice thing about creating it yourself. And quite frankly, if I don't like it, it's only glue. I can take it out. Okay. And we're just gonna glue this little pocket on. The funny thing is, out of all of the stuff that I have in this book, I could not figure out what I wanted in this pocket. So this pocket has nothing in it. So we'll see if anything. I figured I could just leave it as a little place to put ephemera or I don't know, stuff. I don't know. Okay, so there's that one. And then I think I had another one right here. Another little pocket right here. I could put something here. I kind of like this old, really old looking, I already put this little tab here. It's just one of these pieces. It's actually the same fiber sticky stuff. And I just stamped it and says packed and ready to go. And then since it's a sticky paper, I just literally glued it together. I thought I was going to keep this piece, so that's why I did this little travel on this side, but I don't think I am. I think I want to make it a pocket. So, and I want to make it a side pocket, because I want to actually put, I got this really cool, old, what is this called? Yahtzee. That's the word I was looking for. Yahtzee game board pieces at a vintage shop. And I thought, me and my sister like playing games, so I thought, oh, we could play Yahtzee in the plane, because I have a dice app that just kind of rolls dice for you. So I'm like, oh, I could put this in here. And then I have this really old envelope. Don't know where I got it. That I just love how it's all kind of ripped up, and I thought it would look really cool in this pocket, just kind of hanging out of the pocket. So I don't actually think I'm going to put lace there. Maybe I can put this at the top. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'm going to put this at the top. I just love lace. I just love having lace and stuff sticking out, and it's like one of my favorite things about junk journaling is all the like lacy bits that stick out of the book and all the little fiber pieces. It literally brings me joy. So I want a lot of it. I think there is too much though. You can have too much. I know. It doesn't seem possible, but it's possible. You can have too much. So if I put this in here, I do want to make sure that it sticks out. So let me, not sure what side I like better, because they're kind of ripped differently. I think I actually like that side better because I feel like this side's a little darker. That's been like faded in the sun a little bit more. So I'm gonna put it right here. All right, so again, I'm just gonna go. Oh yeah, I was also gonna put this in there too. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll put it in front, stick it out the top. Is that possible? No. Can I put this in here? I can't put this in here because that won't be deep enough. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just glue just really closely around the edges. I think that the envelope will stay kind of at the top of the pocket. And if not, I can always kind of paper clip it in if it kind of slides down. I had this piece and I thought I was going to put this in here, but because I just thought it would be cute to have like a little thing hanging out of it. But I don't know. Maybe I won't do that. Oh, I was gonna put a little hole. Shoot, 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 shoot. No, I don't want that one. I was gonna put a hole. Shoot, I forgot. This is gonna be hard to do. Okay. It's probably not gonna be even, but oh, this punch is not punching all the way. Recollections. Okay. I just wanted to have a little punch so you could see the envelope better. Not that it's not literally the same exact color as the other one, but you can see the rips better. Okay, so again, not going to keep this in here. Oh, actually, I should not keep these in here either until it fully dries. Okay. Let's see, where else can I put? I could definitely put a piece here at the top. How far back is that? That is the next page. I'm not doing that. But I could put it here. Or do I want to put it on the side? Okay, so this is a little side pocket as well. And I have just the leftover manila envelope that I used to create the cover, which I probably won't leave it like this. I'll probably decorate this somehow. But I just wanted to have something in here so that I could see it kind of poking out of the edge. And I do like this color with this because it has that color in it. So I think I will put this at the top. I'm running out of glue. I'm running out of glue. The nice thing about putting it there too is this is kind of like a little bit of an eye rester. I'm not going to really put anything on this page. I am going to make it a little tuck spot just in case I want to put something on the page. But for now, I'm definitely not putting anything there. I do want to put a little piece of fabric on this. Let me see if this little piece that I have will work. Nah, not in love with that. Let's see. What about, oh wait, I've got a whole bunch of stuff in here. So I'm not really truly 100% ready to commit to putting this down yet, just because I want to take one more look at it or everything. Let's see. This is going to be a front loading pocket, but it does have a flip here, so I can't put a whole lot of bulk right here behind it. I do have this one that I could use. That would probably work. Yeah, I think that'll work. I'm gonna actually put it, because the coloring page that's on the other side is it is sticking out from underneath it. So I think I'm actually, just take this little piece of paper, I think I'm actually gonna glue it straight to that. Let me wipe my glue off. My glue tip is disgusting. I'm just gonna put it right on the edge of that paper. And for this one, I think I'm gonna have, let me just make sure it's not dangling off the edge too much. Okay, it's not, okay. For this one, I think I'm going to leave a little, one of the ringlets. I'm gonna leave it dangling off the end, because I like to have stuff not just in the front, not just in the top, not just on the sides, but at the bottom as well. So I'm going to leave one little loop hanging off the edge. Okay. And now I can go ahead and glue this up. I don't really know what I'm going to put in this pocket yet. But that's okay. We will figure it out. Okay, and then I definitely want to add something to the end of it. I feel like I probably will add something here, just so it's kind of like, because that's not exactly the middle of the page, but I feel like I need something right there. And I think I actually have the perfect, well, no, I don't want to put that there because I feel like I need a navy. I think I actually have. I have this navy, but I don't want to put the bumpies next to the bumpies. If that makes sense. I don't want to put the bumpies next to the bumpies. You're probably like, what is she talking about? I had like a fringy one. But I'm not seeing it. I wonder if I ran out of the fringy one. I definitely put brown. I have this brown, but it's a little bit thick. I have that brown, but that is probably too thick. Yeah, that's too much. Too much. I also have that brown. That might be too delicate. Oh, I have this. I could totally, oh, that's it. That's it. This is the one. Oh yeah, because this has actually got a, why is that sticking together? No, don't stick together. This is a little flip out here, so I gotta make something kind of, again, kind of thin. I will have a little bit of that rickrack hanging off the bottom as well. Let's put a little bit of this on there. Get sure that it hangs off the edge a little bit. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Love it when a plan comes together. Please don't stick together. Maybe actually I have a little bit coming off the top for this one. Okay, and I can still open that perfectly well. Fantastic. Okay. All right. And then I definitely need something in the very back. Definitely want something along this edge. I think I'll just do another little halfie. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I need more glue. Need more glue. And then we're just gonna cut this on a little slit, on an angle. Okay, well, I think that is gonna do it for now. As you can see, I've got a lot to work to do to get it to where I want it to be. Let's go ahead and put this back together one final time. Okay, I really like how that turned out. I like it. I feel like there's, like I could stamp something there, maybe. I do have some stamps. Let me look. I don't think I want to put another word because I feel there's a lot of words there already. I do have a couple of stamps that I've recently purchased. Getaway might be cute, but I literally just said I don't want any more words, and then I'm like, oh, Getaway's cute. Oh, you know what I also have? Let me look at this one. It's upside down. I do have that little, oh, that little destination tag is cute. Look at me stamping. Look at me. Becoming a stamper. This little like destination. What are those called? Geotag things? The nice thing about this is that little piece is a sticker, so if I totally mess it up, I could just take that little sticker off. Okay. I'm going to press really hard. Oh, perfect. Love it. Fantastic. Love it. Look at me stamping. All right, so that is, just to kind of go through what we went through, we did this, we've added these little fibers here on the sides, a couple of different places, and on the top. I definitely want to add probably one more at the top, but I think I'm going to add it to this little, this is going to be like a little spot here. Yeah, so I am going to just kind of keep creating in there, and we'll go from there. So I really am enjoying putting this together, and it's going to just add that extra little something to the trip. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you again. Bye for now.